And Wendell Pierce, the actor from The Wire, who's doing some stuff with the NFL. We'll talk to him. Big Saints fan. I thought there were going to be blows between Wendell and Mike Florio. As Florio left the building, there was kind of a Sharks and Jets type feel there, but no incident there. Cleveland trades around, gets Manziel 22, and if you're into numerology, Brandon Weeden went number 22 to the Browns. Brady Quinn went number 22 to the Cleveland Browns. Maybe it's not anything.
Oh, no.
Maybe it is something. Heat go up 2-0 on the Nets. Spurs roll over the Blazers last night. Pacers, Wizards, Thunder, Clippers coming up later on tonight.
And the Kings almost came back.
Yeah, they did.
In the last minute. Open net. Almost tied it up.
Wendell, let me give you a full intro. You know how this works?
Yeah, I know. But see, in honor of Bunk, I went on a bender last night.
You did not go on a bender.
Yes,
you did?
Yes, I did. I said, Patrick, it's a radio show.
Why don't you yeah. You didn't realize it was a TV show?
No, it's the radio show that I watch on TV.
All right, it's Audience Channel 239, DirecTV, and the NBC Sports Network. You're wearing glasses today, shades today, I guess for a reason then.
Yeah.
All right. Wendell Pierce, actor, producer, big Saints fan. He's going to be narrating the NFL Network series Top 100 Players of 2014, which starts on Saturday at 8 Eastern. Also in the Showtime hit series, Ray Donovan. And you're also still hosting live at Lincoln Center.
Yes.
You're busy, man.
I'm trying to be like you. I'm trying to.
Okay. Full disclosure here. I didn't watch The Wire when The Wire came out.
Yeah, no, I heard about that. There are two people in the world, avid fans like the Danettes, who watched from the beginning in 2001, and then folks like you who never even heard of it. And then someone gives them the DVD set.
Yeah.
And then it sits on the shelf for about another year, right, holding, as bookends, and then you finally watch it, and then you come as if you discovered
Well, I want to tell everybody about it, and they go, dude, The Wire ended like years ago.
Yeah.
And I go, no. Well, I'm just getting around to Breaking Bad. To let you know.
It's the same.
I haven't seen an episode of Mad Men. And I'm going to have John Hamm on. But I'm going to make it sound like I've watched every episode.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. The Wire was like a documentary. The way it felt so real at times. Now, Breaking Bad, I think, is one of the top 5 shows I think that's ever been put on TV.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's just crazy, crazy great. But The Wire took me down roads where I didn't want to go sometimes. But the realism, though.
It's David Simon is one of those writers where he can come into a situation and see it and realize all the things that even people who are in the world don't pick up on. And I call it fictional documentary style. Where it's a combination of fictionalized characters, but also real life. There is a real Bunk who I met and, kind of went around with for a while. And then I saw him the first day of shooting, and he looked at me like, what the hell is he doing? And I got scared to talk to him after that. And it was until the end of the season, and the end of the run of the show. And then I went to see him. He was retiring. And I was like, did I do okay? And it was like the prodigal son. Oh, yeah.
How do you create Omar as a character?
Wow. First of all, you hire someone like Michael K. Williams. He was great.
Did he stay in character? He strikes me as that'd be like, I got to be in.
He is the opposite of Omar. He is the nicest guy in the world. The problem we had was we would go to a bar or something and people, wanted to step up to him like he was Omar. It's like, yeah, I could take you. But he is the nicest guy in the world. That's why I think he's such a great actor, because he's the complete opposite of Omar. He is the sweetest guy in the world. He's so nice.
There was an episode where you and McNulty spent 2 minutes at a crime scene.
Yeah.
Doing your best to not use the F word.
No, doing our best. Yeah,
you were
right.
Yeah.
So what happened was David Simon came and said, listen, you're going to go to this crime scene. You're going to lay it all out. You're going to realize Cole messed it up. You wait a minute. You discover the glass. You say, hey, McNulty, the bullet didn't come from inside. It was from outside. Wait, the bullet's still in here. You discover it. Let's go and find the case. The casing is outside. We say, we solved it, right? He said, but the only word you can use is the F word. And we say, what? He said, they're going to hit us for cursing on HBO anyway. They're going to say you curse too much. So I figured let's just go full tilt.
How many variations of the F word did you have?
Oh, we're given free reign. I am a connoisseur of the mother F word.
Oh, nice.
You know, I prefer that variation. Effity was McNulty's. You know,
The fact that you guys could go out, you guys were out recently, this year or last year, you and McNulty in the city, I think, and then people realized. So you were so realistic.
It was me, Dominic West, who played McNulty, and Clark Peters, who played Freeman. And we were actually at a restaurant, you know, and we were just stopping traffic. They were like, "Oh my God," you know.
But they think you're, like, that's you. Like,
yeah,
you're
it's
Bunk.
like right, you know, it's
like you're not Wendell Pierce, you're Bunk.
I will be. That's going to be the first line of my obituary. Wendell Pierce, known as Bunk Moreland from The Wire, died of natural causes today at 145. Yeah.
But you're related to a great show.
Oh, I know. I don't mind being called Bunk. You see me on the street anytime, you can call me Bunk. I feel for Bob Denver because it was Gilligan. You know, that's a different thing.
But would you?
But Bunk is okay.
Would you? Wait. So if you could be Gilligan?
Oh no! I would have. I think I would have gone crazy if I was 75 years old with a little sailor's cap at a convention. You know. But you can call me Bunk. I'll come with a cigar and trench coat and, you know, drink all night with you, which is a great residual of playing Bunk. I have gotten so many free drinks. Like last night, which I was on this bender because I kept saying, it's just a radio show in the morning. I can go there
the next time.
Look anytime.
We're there for you.
Okay.
If you need, guys to run with.
Yeah. You got it.
This guy right here, Seton O'Connor. He's a professional.
Can you play pool? Because it was Killer. You know the game Killer?
No.
Depends on how many I've got in me.
You put a little money in every guy, and, you make a shot. You miss, you get a strike. 3 strikes, you're out, and the last guy gets the pot.
Did you make any money?
Oh, man, it was me and this other guy.
You didn't make any money, did you?
No.
Yeah.
You
were Paul Newman in The Color of Money?
Yeah. No, I was worse than that. I was actually the actor who played Bunk. If we just keep piling him with drinks, he's going to miss the shots, and we can just drain his pockets.
McNulty was a fascinating character, too.
Yeah.
And the fact that he had so many ebbs and flows to it, like, do you ever help with a character? They allow you freedom to say, you know what? Can I do this instead? Can I act this way? Can you make changes?
You try to influence the writers and say, because after a while, even though they created the character, you get to know the character better than they do at times, and you try to have influence. The thing about The Wire was David was so particular. There were very few improvised lines in The Wire. There's very few. There were like 2 or 3 that made it to air.
Does that bum you out as an actor?
Not when the writing's that good.
Oh, okay.
But what was really great about it was they took a suggestion of mine, or they saw me doing research. They really hold everything close to the vest so you don't know what's coming down the pike. And I kept saying, I was chasing a gun one year, and I was like, what's going on? I don't understand this chasing of the gun. They knew that it was going to bring me to Omar. We're going to have this confrontation. But they heard me over the course of the season talking about why black guys become cops. And a lot of black guys become cops because they know what's happening in their neighborhoods aren't a reflection of the people in their neighborhood. That's just 1% of the knuckleheads, right? And so they say, that's Miss Ann and Mr. Joe's neighborhood. I'm going to become a cop and make sure people know about that. And I kept talking about that, how they approach all these knuckleheads causing the crime and the problems. And they use that for our the meeting of me and Omar. Saying, what this neighborhood was. We're from the same high school. I don't want any more bodies.
That was an intense scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's Wendell Pierce narrating the NFL Network's top 100 players of 2014. Any hint there on
the great thing about that list is it's the players who choose the top 100.
Cool.
It's the players list. So you really see, Clowney's going to be on the list next year because of, 16 guys who are going to meet him across the line and go, man, that kid is the real deal.
And you're a diehard Saints fan.
Diehard Saints fan. McLovin, the whole idea of you telling people that Jimmy Graham is just a guy, man,
that's taken out of context.
It was not taken out of context.
Yeah. Well,
Jimmy Graham goes up. and whatever Breeze puts up there, he snags it out of the air.
Well, Mike Florio was saying if he went to another team, which got you originally mad, I say Graham's numbers go down 30 to 40%.
No, his numbers go up because there's going to be a subpar quarterback, no one near the level of Drew Brees, and he's going to make them look better than they are. You see what I'm saying? If he went to one of them other teams, if he went to Cleveland, well, he's going to make Johnny Football look great.
Wendell, you're talking to a guy in a Mansell jersey wearing his underwear.
That's true.
All right.
Yeah, I shouldn't.
Don't lower yourself.
I know. Jimmy Graham is the man.
But McLovin hears me talking to Mike Florio, and then you want to get in the conversation, and then you say, Jimmy Graham, just another guy.
I just love just saying just a guy. No,
just a guy.
It's taken out of Kai. I love Jimmy Graham.
Yeah. Okay.
And Bortles, I predicted. I thought it didn't shock me at all. They would have done that if Tebow could throw the ball. Tebow couldn't throw.
Wait, hold on, Wendell. He's saying bunk. That's bunk, right?
Oh, that's bunk?
Yeah.
Let me tell you. You know why?
Bortles?
I did, and it's on my Twitter feed if you don't believe it. Check out the time and everything. Because you have a football decision and you have a business decision. The football decision was clear because the kid can play, and then the business decision was even clearer because it's Central Florida and we're Jacksonville. We got to put butts in the seats. They would have done it with Tebow if Tebow could play.
I thought they were going to take him and put. Paulie, you got the Twitter feed?
I have Wendell Pierce's Twitter feed before the draft started. Jags will take Bortles over Manziel with the number 3 pick.
Boom.
Whoa.
Boom.
NFL insider, Wendell Pierce. Maybe next.
Do you think football players sit in the locker room and say, "Man, did you see Denzel Washington on Broadway? I think he's right." Actors always talk about football like they know it. We don't.
But you don't want to talk about acting.
Oh no, yeah, but we love
Your
acting.
Craft.
Yeah, we talk about. I
craft.
talk about my craft, yes, but we talk about football and the game.
Have you seen any of my movies?
Yeah, I did see your movie. You walked through. Didn't you walk through one of the football draft movies, right? Weren't you?
No.
I'm not.
Come on, Wendell.
Hey, I was watching your movie when you were watching The Wire. All right, when it was on the air.
You're going to get around to watching my movie?
Yeah, I'm gonna get around to it. I'm going to Netflix right now. When I go home.
If you want to say something to McLovin on the way out, you can.
No, that's my man. I like McLovin. I like all the Danettes.
Thanks for stopping by.
I'm sorry, I'm not in the cave, and I'm just.
Well, this is the loft.
This is the loft.
Yeah,
okay.
the cave. You come up to Milford.
Yeah.
Beer and wings.
There it is.
Yeah, but
There
next
it is.
time it's on.
Yes.
I mean, we'll be there with you.
You got it.
Yeah, well, cigars, beverages,
Oh, that's nice.
and killer.
Yeah,
Play
definitely.
some pool.
Play some pool.
Yeah.
Let's play killer.
Get some shorties.
Yeah.
What? He's Wendell Pierce. You'll hear his voice narrating the NFL Network series Top 100 Players of 2014. I would like a piece of McNulty, though.
Why?
I like him. I just like to take him down.
Oh no, that's my man.
Pint for pint. I'm gonna take him down.
Oh.
Yeah, like toe to toe.
No. He can. We've had. The best thing about The Wire, we didn't know it was popular because we were just like in Baltimore shooting.
Yeah.
And we weren't in New York or L.A., so it was just us. And man, we tore up Baltimore. Oh man.
Is Dominic West the Omar of drinkers?
Yes.
Does he whistle when he goes to the bar?
He dances. This is his little drink dance.
I'd like to take a shot at the title there.